What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? And this is I, James, and Vern there, and Courtney, yay! RedemptionAgency.com, 21 years selling on eBay. All right, well, today, I'm starting off with a bad day, just thought-wise, so I got to change that thought. My thought process where I'm at right now is just, it's disheartening. And what I mean by that is, you guys see how much work I put in. And just to keep dealing with all these eBay issues, the website issues, that's been going on for literally a year and a half. Ever since the fall 2021 seller updates is when this whole mess really started. And it's just disheartening. And another thing that's disheartening about it is all that work I've done, my store has grown probably, I think, over 10,000 pieces. But yet my sales are down from, say, a year ago. And a lot of that, in my opinion, from the experience I've experienced, is due to all these website issues. It's just a constant battle. So my head's just stuck there right now. So I got to get out of that thought process, because if not, it's just going to drag me down today. But it is the facts, and that's what sucks about it, because I like being a realist, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just tired of battling technical issues that are way out of my control. It's just old. It's very old. As you know, the offer issues, and then I saw, a lot of people having the charging people for some listing fee that they didn't use or what have you, or I don't know. I haven't even checked mine to see if that's the case. I'm not even going to. They just need to fix it. If it is. Enough people are complaining about it, they got to know about it, and I'm just not going to worry about that part, because I just don't need another technical issue. I'm just tired of it. I'm so tired. Yesterday was a flop again to yesterday. I'm just so over it all. Only made it to 650 yesterday, 750 the day before, 7 the day before that. And we are down where I like to be. We're at 930. So between 9 and 10, I like to be at 150, the low end. 250 is when things seem to be working right overnight. And I'm at $77. So I'm just over it. I'm tired of it. And there's not a damn thing we can do about it. Except just keep calling them out. And it's just tiring. And nobody there knows a damn thing about anything. So what are you gonna do? I'm just over it. So I'm gonna try to look at today is the first day of change. Tomorrow it'll be better. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. So I think I'm gonna refocus my energy on, of course, just keep power listing, and focus my energy on making thumbnails for these YouTube videos. I gotta find something to focus my thought process on other than eBay technical issues, because I'm just over it. And because it, yeah, I can tell when I'm in that kind of a mood, because when I wake up and I see people's comments, I'm just like, shut up, block. Shut up, block. Of course, I should just type shut up before I block them. Like somebody making a bad comment about the dogs. Like, you know what? Shut up. Go away. So how I react is how I can dictate the mood I'm in. So when I reacted like that, I'm like, yeah. Instead of just blocking them and moving on, I'm just like, yeah, we got to change that mindset today. So, and it seems like it's every day, the same old crap. For once, I would just like to have everything work the way it should to complement the amount of work I put in. Because when it is working right, I'm doing $1,000 to $1,500 a day. And I haven't had one of those since Thursday, February 9th. So it's been a minute. I haven't even had a $1,500 one this month yet. Or actually within the last 30 days. Where last month I had a few of them. So it's just disheartening. All right, first up, those two were from yesterday. I'm not sure why he didn't ship them. Next up, we've got this Power Rangers Black Ranger, sold for $9, and it's low sales overnight. I only got 14 items to pull. 2's already there from yesterday, and then 1 is there. So 11 items to pull, and that's it. So kind of lame. So I don't know. I'm just out of ideas, out of experiments. I think the experiments is what was keeping me going, just trying different things and seeing different results, and the hope that something different would happen or something would work, and nothing has. So Steve Stevens and the Atomic Playboys cassette sold for $3. That's it. Steve Stevens is the guitarist for Billy Idol. He also played with Vince Neil the first time Vince Neil did solo stuff. And actually, Billy Idol turned him on to Vince Neil needing a guitar player back then. Tub 124. I brought all these tubs down to get them out of my office so I can start regrouping in my office a little bit, because I've been feeling a little overwhelmed in there. So I brought all these down. I figured I was having all these totes pile up because I was switching over from totes to boxes, and they were just sitting there. So I'm like, well, how can I utilize these? So I made future tub boxes. Since I don't have enough boxes, I got enough boxes to probably finish this project. So I'll have to get another set to convert these higher numbers over into boxes when I get these shelves here. So figured I'll just use them. I was able to list quick with them, and I don't have to like transfer them over from glass cube to a tub or tote or something. So it worked out. So now back to the old method of using just the glass cubes. All right, next up we got this Tweety and Sylvester coffee mug. This has been in my personal collection since like the 90s. This sold for $17.50. A friend I grew up with for my 18th birthday got me a tattoo, and I picked a Tweety Bird tattoo. So my young adult life, everybody bought me Tweety Bird stuff. So I had a huge Tweety Bird collection. All right, Tub 42 horse shows by the bay hat. Sold for $10.80. Tub 42. Alright. Let's see if I can see it with the quickness. Yes. I like it when it's easy. Alright. Horse shows by the bay, 1080. Tub 47. Stop yawning, James. We got the official Bob Ross coloring book. Tub 47. There we go. It's Bob Ross. So I sold for $4. Clear tote, cube 200. And we got those already. So that's it for over here. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. I've been letting some people get under my skin. It seems like you could tell how a little bit of success can change people. Like they get a little bit of success and they get all cocky and stuff. It's just funny. I've been noticing a few people like that and lately. I'm just like, I gotta make sure that if I ever, or just for any reason never want to come across like that toward anybody. It's just very, I don't know what it is. It's not very nice. Not very nice. All right, Gene Watson Reflection 8-track. And then when that success runs out, which it will, everything comes in cycles. Then all of a sudden they'll be humbled again. All right, Gene Watson 8-track sold for $5. So I think I'm just going to start avoiding different things on YouTube and Facebook. It's just not worth my time no more. It's not worth my time. It's kind of sad when just a few people is what kills certain groups or channels or chats or whatever the case may be, you know. There's always one or two that just kind of thinks their poop don't stink type of people, you know. And I'm just over it. Over it. All right, we're Gary Moore, Victims of the Future cassette. That's what I'm looking for. Sold for $7. So I am trimming my acquaintance base, friend base, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like how I had to move on from most of the people I grew up with just because they never wanted to do anything in life except suck off people. All right, so that sold for $7. So it's time to start erasing more people like that. It's like their main goal is just to drain other people, whether that's monetarily or energy or whatever the case may be. Instead of trying to bring people up, it's more about filling their ego, if you will. All right, Chicago hat. So for $6. And I'm not about the ego thing. Not about it. Go live your ego-filled life. And then when you fall and stumble, don't come crawling back to me. 'Cause I'll be long gone. Long gone. Long gone. Where are you at? Oh. Can you tell what mood I woke up in today? All right. There we go. This is a Robin Roof. They make a lot of these like souvenir hats, style hats, but they usually do a little bit better job quality-wise, especially better than this one. This one don't seem as up to their normal quality. Okay, that was $6. Paul Cotton, Changing Horses long box. Mr. Goldberg's here. Do I need a password to get through, Goldberg? Are you the troll guarding the long boxes? What's going on here, buddy? All right. Paul Cotton. Excuse me. I need to look here first, so I'm not looking in the corner first. It kind of sucks when you have to like clean house when it comes to people or interactions. It's not a good thought, but something that has to be done after a while. If it just the succubus situation just keeps occurring over and over again, you know, you just have to say, you know what? I'm over it. I'm done. Moving on. So, definitely over a lot right now. Clear Tote 46. I'm definitely over eBay and their freaking issues. All right. New Balance 442s. These right here. So these sold for $13.60. Some New Balance. And that is it over here. So I think I got that t-shirt to get, and that's it. Got a Disney Mickey Mouse blue pocket tee. Sold for $6. And that's in the bathroom, so I'll grab that in a minute here. But that's it, unfortunately. I do have a Bonanza or True Gatherer. At least some offers came through. I had more offers than sales overnight, so I'm guessing the offer thing is fixed. So that's at least a positive. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, more... It's not really a good thing normally to have more offers than sales, but at least it appears the offers are fixed. at least for now. So True Gather had a Bridgestone hat sell for $11. And which one is it? Tub 44 is the one I'm guessing. Yep, that's this month. Tub 44. Go grab that. Tub 44. So you probably noticed on the last video yesterday, I did a little bit different of a thumbnail. So I might play with a few different ideas today. Because part of the art of YouTube is having that thumbnail that, you know, gets people to click on it, if you will. So that being said, please like and stuff on this video. Come on now. I was trying to do that with one hand, but that's not gonna work because I wanted some light too. Light too. Light too. So I'm just gonna, today I'm gonna put all my focus in on drafting and listing. Yesterday I tried, since scheduling is free now, I tried a new way of doing things, but it wasn't really convenient. Because with still the bad thing with drafts, at least the last time I got 300 is they started deleting after 300 again. And so, like, I have no faith in the drafts. Because you're supposed to be able to put 5,000 drafts up. And after 300, whenever you make a new one, it deletes an old one. So what I started doing yesterday with the free scheduling is, after I make a draft, or I make a series of drafts, I threw them into scheduling before I took the pictures. And stored them there. Put them like a month. Well, I only put them like a day ahead of time because I knew I was going to get to them since I was experimenting. But I was thinking, if I do this long term, I can put them like a month ahead of time, right? So I know they're not going anywhere. And then just keep making drafts on those days I want to make, 600 drafts. Then I've got a place that they're stored safely, et cetera, et cetera. And then when you go to your phone, you got your drafts area right here where you can take the pictures of the drafts, but you also will have a pop-up that says scheduled, and you click on that and take the pictures there also. The only downfall of that I saw that's different from drafts is after you take the pictures, on drafts you can just hit done and close and you're done. For the schedule one, you're basically revising it. So after you take the pictures, you have to go all the way down, hit save to revise, and then another screen pops up and you have hit another button. So there's a couple of extra little steps there. So if you know me, I try to eliminate steps. So I don't think that's going to work for me, but that can be a way, it appears, to do things if you want to do them that way. Or if you make so many drafts that they disappear. Not many people do, but so look at that, so cute. The babies. All right, well, I'm gonna get this stuff shipped out, get to the post office, and get to drafting today. So I might have, hopefully I have more work with me videos up today, because that's what I want to concentrate on, is drafting and listing. So thanks everybody for watching, and we shall see you in the next video. Later.